All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about two really big AI updates from Google that honestly sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but they're not. This is happening right now. And stick around because the second one could seriously save you hours every single week.
So let's start with a question. What if your web browser could actually, browse? I mean, really do the work for you. Imagine you need to research something, but instead of you opening a million tabs and clicking endlessly, your browser just handles all the tedious stuff. And then, get this. What if that super long YouTube video you're about to click on could just tell you what it's about instantly, so you don't have to waste time watching the whole thing to find the one part you need? Well, that's not a what if anymore. Google just rolled this stuff out. Let's break down how it works. Okay, first up is the one that's kind of blowing my mind. Chrome is actually getting the ability to browse on your behalf. Just think about that for a second. It's like having a personal research assistant built right into the browser you already use.
You know the drill, right? We've all been there. You're trying to research anything. A new gadget, a vacation, whatever, and before you know it, you've got 15 tabs open. You're scrolling for days, trying to compare things, and you completely forget where you saw that one key piece of information. It's just total tab chaos. So here's the new way. Instead of all that manual labor, you just give Chrome a command. Something like, find me the best noise-canceling headphones under $200 that have really good battery life. And then Chrome just goes to work. It starts visiting websites, digging through product pages, pulling out the specs, and then it comes back to you with a neat summary of the best options.
And the use cases here are, well, pretty much endless. This is a huge deal for online shopping, for planning travel. I mean, imagine asking it to find me a highly rated vegetarian restaurant in Barcelona's Gothic Quarter that's actually open on a Monday. It'll go check the menus, the hours, the reviews, and just hand you a list. It's wild. So what this really does is change your role in the whole process. You go from clicking and scrolling and guessing to asking and supervising. You're the director now, not the person doing all the legwork. And this is key. You are always in control. It's not going to go rogue. You're just telling it what to do. Now for the second feature, which I think is going to be the one people start using every single day. We're moving from the browser to YouTube, and it's all about getting rid of wasted time by letting you ask questions directly to the video. The process is just so simple. You're on a YouTube video, right? You just open up the Gemini AI panel. It's right there on the page. And you type in a question. Bam! It gives you a summary of the answer and a timestamp so you can jump right to that exact moment. Think about a real-world example. You see a 90-minute podcast and you just want to know if they talk about AI regulation. Instead of scrubbing back and forth, you just ask. Gemini might pop up and say, yep, at 34 minutes in, they argue that regulation could hurt startups. You get the answer and the exact location in seconds.
And you can ask it anything. Give me a quick summary of this whole video. What did the host say about crypto? Did they recommend any books? It's a total game changer. It turns videos from these long, linear time commitments into searchable, interactive databases of knowledge. So let's zoom out for a second. What's the bigger picture here? What's Google really up to? Because this isn't just about a couple of cool new features. It's about a much bigger shift in their strategy. The big goal here is something called friction removal. See, Google isn't trying to make you go to some separate AI website to use these tools. The real magic is that they are embedding this AI directly into the places you already spend your time, Chrome and YouTube. And what friction removal really means is outsourcing all the tedious grunt work. We're talking about the endless clicking, the scrolling, the searching, all the boring mechanical stuff. It handles that so you can focus on the important part, the actual thinking and making decisions. And this is the single most important thing to remember about all of this. You are outsourcing the grunt work, not the thinking. The AI is a powerful tool, but it's not perfect. Your brain, your judgment, your critical thinking, that's more important than ever. You're still the supervisor. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this is awesome, how do I get it? Let's quickly run through what you need to do to get your hands on these new tools. So for the Chrome feature, first things first, make sure your browser is completely up to date. This is a gradual rollout, so you might not see it right away. Just be patient. For the YouTube feature, you'll need a subscription to either Gemini Advanced or Google One AI Premium to get access. Now, if you do have Gemini, you'll want to pop into your settings, look for a menu called Extensions. This is where you'll make sure everything is turned on and connected, so the AI can actually talk to your other Google apps, like YouTube. So, when you put it all together, what's the big takeaway? We are watching a quiet but absolutely massive shift in how we interact with information online. It's no longer just something you pull or search for. It's becoming something you truly interact with.
Your browser is becoming a real, active assistant. Videos are becoming searchable knowledge. The whole point of this tech is to automate the boring stuff and give you back your most valuable resource, your time. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with it?